know, the coolest thing that Shyla, you weren't there yesterday at the music club, but the coolest thing was we had comedy music, and Leper picked Happy Feet 2 at the opening, but in German, and we said like, why is that funny? He said, well, it's funny because it's German, and it is pretty damn funny. It is pretty damn funny, and even for me, who I understood it, I can appreciate what they were trying to do. But it's still like I tried to put myself on the mindset of a native English speaker, like these penguins running around, like "Och den schleichen und die machen in die Seite klein geschlicken. Oh ja ja 1 2 3 und die Fallerei Spiegel schlagen durch die Eine, ja Hänsel Gretel, ja, nein, nein. Und die Schlacht, die ist die Mut, die kleine, sag ich nicht.
Oh no.
Okay, ich bin die putten jetzt meine Headset on meine face. Ja, ich jetzt putten diese Ski Goggles, Oculus Goggles onto meine Kopfen. Ja, mit die Wurst und die Sauerkraut. Und die...
Oh, I like sauerkraut. When do we get the sauerkraut? When's that come?
Oh, we need virtual sauerkraut. Okay, so I'm streaming already.
Sausages and sauerkraut and...
Do you guys wanna sing? Leper was singing as well for a few minutes until the top of the hour, because I'm such a stickler for the top of the hour. Who wants to sing?
What song do you want?
Well,
Go, Leper.
We should all sing something different.
Okay, I'm gonna sing the American national anthem in German.
Oh,
da weißt du gesehen und die Schönheit auf die Seite.
Gently down the street.
Oh yeah, everybody sing at the same time. Und ja, hast du meine Schöne. Und der Papa wird's schon richten. Papa wird's schon richten. Papa hat's gesagt.
Gently down the street.
Wait, Daisy's repeating herself. Okay.
Yes, I don't know these songs. Well, not to sing them. I don't sing much. That's what you're supposed to do anyway with Low Your Boat. That's all it is.
Oh, this is actually also a canon. No, wait, this is a canon. So start it, and I'm gonna go in. Start it, Daisy. I'll show you guys what a canon is.
You must have watched it's a Star Trek film where they sing.
A Star Trek film?
Yeah, they sing Low Your Boat in the Star Trek. The three of them, I think. Kirk and Spock and Dr. McCoy. Except Spock refuses to sing.
Oh. The eyes will be haunting you.
Yeah.
So row your boat and me away.
Yeah, you're supposed to do it around.
Hold on. Now it's the top. Now it's the top of the hour. Now it's the top of the hour. Now we have to switch modes, and we have to be normal to a certain extent. Sheeran Blackheart, welcome to New Popping. We're here in New Popping. Sheeran is new to Sansar. I would like to introduce you to 114 Harvest, where we harvest just like the Nigerian email scam. We're harvesting financial information from noobs and enrich ourselves.
That's not true, Sharon.
Oh yeah, it's not true. No, 114 Harvest is a very friendly, inclusive community. This is Shyla, the super gecko. Shyla, please wave. Daisy, this is Daisy the gator, and this is Leper, please do wave. We can wave by typing in nearby chat. I don't know if Sheeran is from Das Zweite Leben or not. Are you from Das Zweite Leben, or are you just from Deutschlander? I know there's like these Deutschlander sausages, the Wiener sausages. They come in the thing. But if you
from Second Life.
life. You know, one time I was with former prosecutor from the International Criminal Court. And now I forgot his name, but he was from Argentina, and he was actually presenting in Second Life, and he would pronounce Second Life like Second Life, Second Life. It's really cool.
I like that Second Life, baby.
No, not second, but second. Like
Second Life.
A second life. A
Second life.
Second Life.
Second life.
Okay, let's not talk about Second Life. Today,
Sansa.
Sansa. Welcome to Sansa. So,
welcome to Sansa.
We want to show
what all your dreams come true.
No, actually,
I need a lollipop I can suck on so I can be like Kojak and say, "Who loves you, baby?"
Oh, Jesus Christ. Shirin, keine Angst. Die sind alle ganz normal. Ich habe ein kleines Welcome-Geschenk. Ich und haben die Schleichen eine kleine Willkommen Geschenken hier. Geschenken, Schinken hier. This is my welcome gift. This is a doll of myself. Very cute.
It's not all about Drax, but don't tell Drax that.
Right. Sansa is not all about me, but it's almost like as if Sansa revolves around me. You heard about the flat Earth concept? Sansa is not flat. It's in fact evolving around me. So I'm gonna throw throw this doll in the air.
And then when I make a match and I burn the doll of him, what would he do? Who knows?
Okay, now to the serious part real quick. I want to give you guys each a gift because we can do that and the people on the stream can see it.
Yeah, that's new, isn't it?
Check this out. I'm going to give the mayor. You can click. So, Shirin, by the way, please ask questions in the chat. I say every new popping. People from Second Life may not know this. That land here is free, which is a big difference to Second Life. So with a free account, you can get 20 or 25 experiences. Now I'm going to give Leper,
which is wildly large number.
I'm going to give Leper 100 Sansar dollars.
Hey, yay!
Yay!
And this is
the
awesome.
Mayor, and he has to pave these streets at some point.
Oh my God! You know, I just figured out the work. Guys, I figured out the workaround to a tip jar. Oh my God, like, okay, imagine this. Whoever gets this right gets 115 extra dollars from me. But what is if you have a show right now, like a live show, and you want people, attendance of the show to tip, to send tips, how do you do that?
Well, I have them gift me money.
Well, you have a extra avatar that looks like a tip jar, and you put that avatar on stage or next to or on the show.
And I name it Tip Jar.
Yeah. Oh my God! I'm gonna. I'm gonna beat you.
Two computers, wouldn't you?
No, you can actually.
Two computers
no,
capable
you can.
of
No,
I mean, I've got two computers, but only one capable of logging into Sansa.
Shirin, one quick thing that Shirin also realized now, what is the secret of Sansa, is always talk over each other. It's very crucial. It's a cultural norm. And here's Jogalog.
Hey, Jogalog.
Okay, I gave everybody $100. I'm gonna actually give Shirin, because I hardly know her, I'm gonna give her 50. I'm gonna give her $50.
There you go. That's your seed money.
That's your seed money. Now you can go to the store and buy a Dragster doll. So the money comes right back to me. You put money into noobs' pockets, and you know where it ends up? In my pocket. Why? Because Sansa revolves around me. Okay,
you crazy man.
I know. I'm sorry.
Yeah, man. He the crazy man.
Now the second thing, real quick. Shirin, you can try this. Do /wave / sit, and then you can sit and all this stuff. And the tip jar
I danced
idea.
for my money.
The tip jar, you can tip performers, but if you have a venue and you have various performers. You can have one tip jar. That's just a...
Daisy.
Hello, Jogalog.
Hi, Jogalog.
Hi, Jogalog.
So, for the stream folks, I'm going to hop real quick into the lookbook, because in the look...
You have to talk over him. Why she never gets to say anything?
Oh, Jesus. I'm gonna do a thing called silent hopping, where I don't say anything, and then you'll see where that goes. That goes nowhere. That goes nowhere fast. Very much fast nowhere. Wherever nowhere is.
Smoke a whole carton of cigarettes logic right there.
Hey, that's a good idea. So we got Sharon here. She's from Deutschland. I don't know where that would be. Some country outside of the U.S. I don't know anything about that. But where were we? I'm going to go to...
You know what? Can I just stop everything right here and just get a little real life and just say they're all our friends watching from the Carolinas.
Tune. He has a great tune called Out With Me. That's good. That's bad.
Oh, no.
Yeah. I'm going to go to lookbook for 1 minute and show people the lookbook in VR, and then come back. And you guys discuss where we should go. And I'll be back in 1 minute. I just want to show folks the lookbook in VR. Here we go. So, we're going to go somewhere soon. My stream resumed. Ah, crap. So, this is the lookbook in VR. It's kind of cool. So you can, you have the lookbook here, and you can sort of, I don't know, it would be cool to be in my living room, or to furnish this place the way I want to, and also maybe have some physical items. But I can see my avatar, and I can see my other avatars. So I'm gonna come back. Let's just come back as a raccoon for shites and giggles. Here we go. So I'm upgrading out the avatar. Oh, the system is upgrading the avatar thumbnail, and then I can save and exit. So this is cool. I can completely stay in VR in a lookbook. Now, my next wish is, of course, if any Linen is watching this, my next wish would be to have a cutscene right here instead of the floater. That'd be cool. So content and experience creators could create cutscenes that could be informational, or in the case of Harvest, it could be a summary. Could be like, hello, this is Harvest TV. This is what's happening at Harvest, or something like that. So I think that will be cool, because Hello. Hi.
Vermin, where's the exterminator?
Drexter died, so here is me.
I need a spray. Go.
Okay, have you guys discussed where we're gonna go? Of course not.
Yes, we did.
Yes, we did. I don't think we've made a decision, but we discussed it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
No decision was made.
Or we were thinking one of the astronomy sites.
Sharon, where was you?
In a pirate boat plane.
Sharon stopped responding to us. It's like when you left, it was all. She's all about you.
Yeah, my avatar is frozen.
Your avatar is frozen.
Okay, relog. Sharon will wait for you. Sharon, just relog, and then we're gonna go real quick to the prim place in the back there. But Sharon, the best thing is to relog if your avatar is frozen. This happens sometimes.
We're in beta.
Are we?
We're in beta. Yeah.
Ah, you cannot gift in VR, huh? Can you? Oh, you can.
I think it said you could.
Yep, you can. I hover over it.
Now.
I press the button. Oh, nice. Oh, the transaction fee is hefty. If I want to give Leopard $10, it's a $2 fee.
Wow.
I'm not gonna give him anything. He's the mayor. He's corrupt as it is. Yeah. Okay.
I don't need to feel my front pockets. But I'll become famous and rich, and what nobody knows.
Or if you're in Illinois, you'll go to jail like all our mayors.
Is that an Illinois tradition?
It is.
Is that statewide? I thought it's only in Chicago.
Pretty much anywhere in the northeast.
Wow, that's cool. So like you grow up and then you realize like as a little kid, like
we send our governors to jail. We send all of them. Put them all in jail. If they're not in jail, they're still corrupt. Kick them out.
This is I think really like if you grow up, you know, I always feel like, let's say you grow up, right, and then you feel like, hey, I got musical talent, or hey, I can draw, or wow, math comes easy to me, and then you discover these talents, or some kids may grow up and they go like, hey, I have a talent to kind of really con other people. I'm gonna go to Illinois and become a mayor.
That's right.
Other people, I'm gonna go to Juilliard. I'm gonna go to Harvard. I'm gonna go to L.A. and make it as an actor. And go like, I'm gonna go become mayor.
It is where con happens, is in Illinois.
It's con. Illinois is actually con all year long. Hey, Jogalog, have you been to con?
Is this Drax I'm speaking to?
No, this is not me. I am just a little figure.
This is not me.
There's something about you that
this is
just looks slightly different. Did you like shave your beard or something?
Yes. And I can also sing, speaking about Chicago, I can also sing songs like, it's hard for me to say I'm sorry, but I want you to know. Oh, he's covering his ears. Look at him. That is pretty subtle.
Isn't that Air Supply?
No, that's Chicago. Oh my God, Shyla, where are you from?
Chicago?
This is Chicago.
Well, I sing songs like Chicago, my kind of town.
No, I'm talking about the band
I remember that song.
and the best singer in the world, Peter Cetera. Okay, so we're waiting for Shirin, but maybe she'll get the message that we're going somewhere. Where would you guys like to go? My new thing is I always want to look at recently created, which I'm doing right now.
I almost went to the lookbook instead of the Atlas.
Oh my God,
to the Atlas now.
Big mistake.
And I would have been gone. Yeah.
I wonder if I can trick this Sharon Blackheart into paying me.
I know.
I wonder if I can trick her.
What did you talk about? What payment? What?
What about Greenwall?
The Duma key. You know, this is interesting. I'm reading a book by China Mieville called October, about the October Revolution in Russia 2017. I'm saying like, oh, no, that was the American. Sorry, that's 16. 1917. And the Duma is, of course, the body at the time that Tsar Nicholas II, who was ineffectual, convened as a antibody. Where am I going with this? Oh yeah, because this experience is called Duma. But
what about Kaylee, lit up Asia Pacific? That looks interesting.
What?
Oh, and there's a load of fish as well.
Kaylee...
Cosmic Aquarium.
Cosmic Aquarium.
Oh, there's an aquarium? Look at that.
Oh, that looks pretty good. Cosmic Aquarium by Gordon... Gordon Nadders. What's his name? Gordon Schnacker die Schleich. Let's go there.
Nadezda.
Yum yum.
Nadezda, yeah. Gordon Nadezda was born in Modesta, but he moved to moved to Fresno. Jogalog, I was just singing for you. How do I copy the URL?
I should put it in. I've just copied it.
How do I copy it in VR?
There it is. It's in chat.
See, this can't be copied in VR.
Well, it's there. I shall see you there.
Okay. Hi, Mayeki. Oops, Mayeki is a goner. See, I ever notice that you can't copy this from the Atlas in VR? That's weird. I could have sworn that was possible. Anyways, here's the little fishies. I was talking about the Duma. Guys, read the book October by China Mieville, who's known as a writer. But
oh, look.
Who do you look?
Oh, with a recorded video.
Oh, fishies. Fishies.
Whoa.
Big fishies.
There you go. This is somebody, again, we've seen this before. This is a smart thing in a relatively simple thing.
This uses the same screen as that planetarium.
Yeah.
Yeah, you take a 360 video. This is actually something that everybody can do. I love that we're here. Because if you even have one of the cheap Samsung 360 cameras, you can do, and I'm going to do this as a test because I have a violin.
This has a seam in it.
Yeah, that's because of the sphere. Yeah, that's
this wasn't a 360 camera shot.
I don't think this is a 360.
It could be. It could be a really badly stitched one.
Yeah, there's a big seam. There's a big seam behind me.
I've stitched 360 videos that look like this. No, you're right.
Point you away from the seam is the idea. Is to be focused away from the seam is how we did it.
I can't get back up. Come on. Here we go. Oops.
I can't read that anymore.
It looks very tasty though, I must say. Seam or no seam?
I could go for some turtles. Sounds nice.
This is nice. So if you do have a 360 video, I believe that the media screen is in the store, and then you just project your 360 video on it. And also, what you can do, it's a little bit more complicated. There's a 360 theater made by Sansar Studios, but the 360 video is piped in locally, so you can actually change that URL, but then only you can see it. Yeah, nice. You know, simple, nice. But if it were actually,
well, he uses different. He uses different scenes, which is nice. You know, when I first came in, there were fish, and then there's stingrays, and then we got turtles.
Yeah.
Now we're gonna get something else here.
Oh, look, fish again. Yum,
yeah,
yum.
Fish again. I think I like the fish.
Tropical fish or something.
All we need is some alligators, and that'll be complete.
Oh, yeah. Maybe that'll be next. Alligators.
What is next? All you need is fish.
Alligators.
All you need is love.
Oh, yeah.
Because, you know, this is the ocean, and alligators can't breathe the ocean, but crocodiles can.
That's very
what
true.
is that?
Saltwater crocodiles.
Is that another weird semi-factual tidbit from Leperpedia, which is questionable in its factualness? What you just said?
No, it's quite accurate.
Okay. Well, I defer to you, Daisy, since you're the alligator
I'm
expert.
the expert on all things crocodilian.
Except that on occasion, in the Carolinas, I have seen alligators in the tide waters.
Wow.
Yeah, they ought to be okay, I think, for a little while. But yeah, generally not alligators. But the Australian
do you know what a gecko does
crocodile.
when it sees an alligator in the tide waters out there in the and it's swimming in the ocean? It heads for shore. That's what I do.
Yeah.
Worse than a shark, I think, to have a gator. What is this little spongy thing? Look at this spongy thing coming up on here.
You know what I just realized? There is Solus. That's funny. Oh my God! Here's a guy. His name is Solus. We know.
I thought you meant
Look, hi Solus. We have a friend. Her name is Solus, and we also have a friend. His name is Silas. Whoa! We got. Hey, if you.
Well, they're all related, obviously.
Totally. I'm gonna befriend him because then I have the following friends: Silas, Solus, Solus. Oh, he's gone.
He's gone.
Yeah.
He didn't like that.
He didn't like that. No, I mean I kill noobs within 5 seconds. You know, talk about retention. I think n00b should hire me too.
This is supposed to be noob hopping, right?
Yeah.
Keep chasing away the noobs.
Exactly what that means.
Scary.
Noob dropping. Noob dropping.
Yes, noob dropping.
I had guinea pigs. They had a lot of noob droppings.
You're 2 for 2 right now.
Noob dropping. Oh God. Okay. This is giving me a good idea. Actually, a bad idea.
A bad idea, but good.
You guys, look at this. Did you guys even see this?
Ooh, jellyfish.
Oh, yum yum.
What do you see?
I see eyes in the sky, like the Alan Parsons Project song.
Pax, there's no eyes in the sky. Did you take your medication today?
No. No, for noob dropping, I never take it. Otherwise, you know, they put me on this stuff. It keeps me too calm.
I am the eye in
Whoa.
the sky.
Whoa.
Looking at you.
Oh my God! You know what's actually cool? You can see the jellyfish now. Look up to the seam. They get sucked into the vortex there.
There's some strange heads up there. Faces.
All right, I'm gonna need to smoke a little more.
They look like Juggalog.
Yeah, because this is wild. I'm not there.
Whoa, this is. Whoa.
What's that head?
I gotta show my dad. I gotta show it to my dad because.
There's a head there. Do you see a head there?
Yeah, there's heads.
Juggalog is telling me that I have not taken my medication because
What have
I
you
see my
guys
head.
been smoking? There's no heads in the sky.
There are.
It looks like you.
Daisy, there's 2 of them.
Heads in the
Everyone sees them but
sky.
me. Then maybe I'm the crazy
Looking
one.
at you.
Yeah.
Shyla, let's sing the Alan Parsons tune.
I am the eye in the sky, looking at you. I can cheat you blind. I am the eye in the sky, bringer of truth. I can change your mind.
You know,
And I don't need to see any more to know that.
Oh, time to move on.
no. Look at this now. We
Do
gotta
you see the
meditate.
faces now?
They're up here.
Juggalog
Enough to see the faces.
Juggalog is hell bent on trying to convince us that
I'm
we're
not
crazy.
There's 2 heads there.
That's the
There's 3.
Heads.
There's another one
Disembodied
behind
heads.
the ferns. They're just these disembodied heads.
Ah, you people, you're in
And
your
I didn't
tricks.
even have anything to do
Vandalism.
with it either.
But look, there's also an
True.
eye of a big fish. This is actually very cool now. I love this because
Hi, fishy, fishy.
obviously
Here,
these
fishy,
plants are
fishy,
real.
fishy.
I mean, virtually
Hi,
real.
fishy, fishy. I want to pet you. I want to pet you, fishy, fishy.
I want to eat you, yum yum yum.
Yeah, see? We're friendly.
Okay, we're gonna go to the next experiment. We're gonna go to the next experiment. Make an executive decision.
I have great hair.
How do we see the
I just noticed
concurrency?
that.
Here we go.
Concurrency is a big word that Drax likes to use.
There's 2 people in Harvest. I'm gonna hop back to Harvest, and you guys
Okay.
please go to the No Spectators, the Art of Burning Man, because obviously you guys are all drug addicts. Why don't you
The
just
Art
go
of
there, meet me
Burning
there?
Man.
There's a tour on right
Hold
now.
on.
What?
There's a tour on in the museum.
Oh,
They might not appreciate us crashing it.
that's true.
Oh,
I said,
that's okay.
hello, I am
Alright.
not even stoned. Can I still be part of the tour?
I'm taking off
That'd be
all
hilarious.
my clothes.
Oh my god. Oh god. We
Oh
should.
Lord.
I'm taking off my
Is there really-
clothes and
is there
I'm
really
playing
a tour?
terrible music.
Yeah, that's probably. I think
I
did
am
notice
a
there was
trust fund.
another event.
Hello, I am a trust fund recipient and never been to Burning Man. Is that a mental disorder or Oh crap, we're streaming. I shouldn't say this stuff when we're streaming, should I?
Why?
Hey.
It's
Hey Drax, how
Yes?
come you are so tall?
Oh, because I ate all my grandmother.
Hey, what about the floating temple?
Wait.
Are you experience your childhood again?
Yeah. I experienced that 24/7. Don't you know the biggest hit song that I've ever not had on my first album is called "When I Will Finally Grow Up, I Will Give You a Call." That's actually a really good song. Okay, where shall we go?
I think we should go to Cerberus's Darkwood Forest.
Nah, we've been there so many times.
Oh, have we been there? See, I don't ever go.
Oh, I love that place, and it's also featured.
What about the Orphanage of Angels?
Oh, I want to be in an orphanage.
Sergio,
we've been there like 2 or 3 times.
Have you not? Yeah, we've been there too. Have you not been there, Shaw? That's really great. That's Sergio. But the Cerberus place is also awesome. But yeah, let's go there.
Cerberus places are always fun.
Yeah, yeah. But let's go to. We haven't been to Sergio's place in some time. Let me just
we get dressed to answer the questions people have, even on the stream.
But people don't have any questions. The people are
sandbox.
The people don't have any questions.
Well, they should. I mean, there's noob hopping. They should have questions.
Yeah, but you know them, Noob Slipper. They just...
They're a fickle bunch. They're very shy.
I'm still looking what was recently updated.
How do you tell?
You can click when you go to all in the atlas, and then there's a drop down on the upper right. Then it sorts it in different ways.
Oh, I see. Popularity. That's why you've all been. Recently updated. Well, what about recently created?
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at.
Oh, Lucy's Light Studio.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, what's that?
It's maybe the companion piece to Lucy's Heavy Studio.
No, it's got light. It's using the lights of Sansar.
Oh, I see.
The lighting effects.
Interesting. Sansar has lighting. Oh, here Le Petit Prince is awesome. Okay, then let's go to the lighting thing.
Okay, Lucy's Light Studio.
Although the inner troll is... My inner troll wants to crash the Burning Man thing, but...
I mean, we do the good.
Oh, but we should also go to quad racing. Okay, no, let's go to Lucy's... Wait a minute, Lucy's Labyrinth? Can somebody... Is Shiloh already gone?
Yeah,
looks like Jungle Rock is gone as well.
Okay, let's go to Lucy's Light Studio. That's a good plan. Mech ready. There's the Brit Bong. Where's my girlfriend? Is this Brit Bong? Wait a minute. Is Brit Bong on my stream? Is this really Brit Bong? I think Brit Bong is on my stream.
What is Brit Bong?
Brit Bong is a known troll. Is a well-known troll of trolling.
A famous troll, I see.
That's nice. You can see the different lights.
Green. Nice green one.
On shading too.
That means your stream's gonna crash because there's a troll in it. It's gonna crash very badly.
No. This really does never cease to amaze me how the lighting works here in Sansar.
Oh, you look so cute. Walking off into the darkness by yourself.
Yes! I am an art connoisseur also, yeah. I look at art which may be abstract. Because raccoons, they like to abstract art. For example, last time I was in an abstract art museum and people told me, no, it was just a waste paper basket. But it was beautiful because there was also a banana peel inside rotting with flies on it. It was
beautiful.
It was beautiful. Oops, wait, I need to check what's up with Harvest. Is there still somebody in Harvest?
I did them in there. I didn't see anybody.
Okay. Got rid of all the noobs.
Noob dropper.
Okay, this is really great.
This is intriguing.
It really is. These things are really intriguing, and you know, one of my favorite. Yeah.
That just means if you drop 100 noobs, you're gonna lose 100 pounds. Yay!
I'm not made of noobs. I'm not made of. Are you made of noob? Oh, you know, noob should be like a Cheerio type cereal. Oh my god!
Then you could have cinnamon noobs and blueberry noobs.
Yeah, and fruity noobs. Oh my god! Okay, seriously.
I thought they already were. I thought that's what they were.
Oh, okay. I give you guys.
They are for alligators. They're tasty.
Anybody here or on the stream or anybody not a good is good with 3D modeling. Here's my idea, and I give away this idea for free. I don't want any royalties, nothing.
Let me get a pen.
Write it down, Jogalog. Now,
got it.
You make dynamic, tiny little. You just make a box, and inside the box is just like 20, 30, 40 little dynamic heads of the default Sansar avatars, and those are noobs. And then you make a logo and some branding for noobs. Then there's regular noobs. Then there's organic noobs. There's fruity noobs. There is, what did you say, cinnamon noobs?
Cinnamon noobs, blueberry noobs.
Chocolate noobs.
Well, chocolate noobs would be chocolate crispy noobs.
Chocolate crispy noobs! But, and those are the heads of the default avatar, just the way they come out, male and female. And you just make those little things and you put them in VR. In VR, you can obviously get the box. You buy it on the store. You put the box there. You put your hand with your controller inside the box and you just spread around the noobs.
Yeah,
hello, Bias.
Oh, it's Bias. We haven't seen you in ages. Millenniums, how are you, Bias? How are you?
I'm good.
How are you, Bias? Are you biased or are you not biased? Shyla just left. And I just had the greatest idea in the history of the world, which is making cereal. Bias. Listen, we're making little objects that we sell on the store. Anybody can do this. You need to come up with a brand, noobs. Like a logo, corporate logo. It's like Cheerios, which is about a breakfast cereal, but it's called Noobs, and it has the heads of the Sansa avatars, and you just can you shake them out of the box. There's cinnamon Noobs, there's chocolate crispy Noobs, there's regular Noobs, there's organic Noobs, of course, and that's it. And that's awesome. They don't even have to be. They could be fairly flat, I guess, but if you model them round or just in 3D, that would be funnier.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's a great idea.
Honey noobs.
Honey noobs. Oh yes, my Yankee. How could I have forgotten honey noobs? Those were my favorite noobs. What are your favorite noobs? And then we talk like this. Can you imagine? And then they can also come as an attachment, so that you sell them on the store like a regular for your experience. You can put it down, but you can also have it attached. And then we meet, and that next time new popping, everybody has like a different attachment, and they go like, "Hey Leper, what kind of noobs are you having today?" I mix it up with a little honey noobs. Oh, they're very tasty, but the calories, oh my god, not so good.
Or in my case, there'll be chocolate strawberry noobs.
Oh, chocolate strawberry! And those are all strawberry dolls inside. Oh no! Oh, hey,
for the vampires. Garlic noobs.
Garlic noobs. And then for Pirate Day, it's gonna be I don't know. What is it gonna be?
It's gonna be
rum noobs.
With a bottle of rum.
Yeah, there's a rum noobs. There's alcoholic noobs. Wait. Also, there's gonna be a surprise in the box, right?
Not like during the pirate news.
A puzzle. There's a puzzle and a puzzle and like little dolls.
Yeah.
Oh my god, we're cooking. This idea is awesome. Okay, let's go to the next experience. What time is it? I gotta keep it tight because then I gotta execute this idea. I'm not gonna execute anybody else. I want to go to Catalina has something. Catalina, where did I see this? Catalina. I wanted to go to Catalina's place.
Oh my. Chocolate is so scary in this place.
What about the Theo Zephyrus? I've never seen that. The Oxys. the Oxus Sephiroth. It's
What?
just next to Lucy's light studio.
It's next to the light studio in the in recently created or in updated?
Yeah.
In created?
Recently updated.
Okay, I'm checking.
Updated.
Oh, here are you. Shyla, did you crash?
Yeah, but I'm back. Actually, I went to see another experience, but I wasn't impressed.
Okay, listen.
I wasn't impressed because I'm impressed by everything, but...
Yeah, me too. I'm very easily amused also especially by ideas such as, for example, noobs. And there's also going to be honey noobs, and then Mayek had the idea of garlic noobs, and then Leopard had the idea of chocolate strawberry noobs.
And then Captain Crunch noobs.
Captain Crunch. And then we can have this attachment, right? So we can have a box as an attachment, and when we meet, everybody has like a different type of noobs. And maybe there could be...
and then Lucky Noob Charms.
Oh, you know what? And what's coming? What's really coming? People have already gotten into like maggots and stuff because they're actually very healthy, lots of protein. Could be maggoty noobs or like just sort of noobs, like insect noobs. You know.
I eat insects all the time. They're awesome, crunchy.
Yeah.
Stir-fried is best. Stir-fried noobs.
Okay, we're getting all ahead of ourselves. What time is it?
Noob sushi.
Shall we try and see this other
Noob sushi with rice
noob
or
sushi. Sushi noobs.
Sashimi.
Sashimi noobs. Sashimi noobs. Okay, Mayeki says we should go to Sephiroth. We'll go to Sephiroth by
station.
Caviar.
Daisy posted a link in here.
Theo XYZ.
Oh, that's very good.
It, I think.
Somebody should make a Final Fantasy experience, and Sephiroth is the bad guy.
Who is the bad guy?
Sephiroth from Final Fantasy.
No, I have a much better idea. You know IKEA? IKEA where you have the bubble bath, like the bubble thing with the bubbles, right? Now imagine there's a machine that with noobs, like boxes of noobs, and then you pull a lever, and then the noobs mix from above like a noob shower out of the and it makes you a bath, and then you're standing there in like a million dynamic objects. They're all different mixed noobs, and then you can sort of steer around, and you're not relegated to just eat like one type of like strawberry noobs because you might want to mix it with garlic noobs.
Yeah.
I really do think there's some guy walking here. Who's this? Hey, Vince Spector, what's happening? Vince Spector looks a little bit menacing. He has a mask on. Let's go to this place. Where is this place?
We lost everybody.
Yeah, because they're already over there. That they're already Seraphat. We're gonna go to Seraphat. Let's go. You know, I know people. Oh, Acer! Acer! Yeah, come to Sansar. Every Saturday's Atlas hopping and so on and so forth, but I'm so obsessed. I know people think I'm crazy, but I'm not. Because the idea with the noobs,
pictures.
This is really a great... I'm obsessed with this noob idea now. Alright.
Ew, I hate bugs.
Oh my god, this is pretty cool.
Heavens.
It could be bug noobs.
Quick, Daisy, turn into a giant gator and kill all the bugs.
Yeah. Do your job, Daisy.
I'm gonna run it away. It's scary.
The Sephiroth is a collection of 10 attributes through which the infinite reveals itself. Now here's the flaw in this installation. You know what it is? I'm already here. And I am the infinite. And I have already revealed myself, you see? Shyla, there's a crucial flaw in this installation. Here it says the Sephiroth is a collection of 10 attributes through which the infinite reveals itself, but I am already here.
Yeah, but you don't detract too much.
Okay, the installation has a ground plan with 10 circular spaces based on the iconography of the Tree of Life. This is the Tree of Life. It starts with the kingdom. The kingdom is underneath the foundation. Wow, this is pretty damn cool.
I want to go play with the infinite.
This is really cool.
It is. I think I shall be Splendor. Yes.
So this is up, then crown is on the top. Yeah, understanding, might, beauty, splendor. I'm obviously focus and wisdom. A little bit of might.
I like this game. Come on, let's go through the buggy bug.
This is not a game.
That's the kingdom.
Oh,
yeah, but I gotta find the infinite.
Oh wait, so we're going from the bottom.
Yeah, we're going from the bottom.
So this is the kingdom.
This is the kingdom.
Oh my God, this is freaking cool.
It's great artistry here.
This is worthy of Shyla of Second Life art. I've been always fascinated, but also critical, because as we know, in Second Life, immersive art is just at such a high level that this has to be, you know, Sansar has yet to prove that it can attract people of that artistic skill, and it has. Safia comes to mind with her minimal museum and many others, but Betty, who is has somewhat disappeared. But anyways, this is whoa, this is awesome. Jogalog, this is pretty cool.
Yeah, it's very creative.
I was just gonna say, I mean, really, Sansar is establishing itself. I've said this before in the Atlas hopping as a place where people of a certain skill come to the exclusion of other competitive worlds. I really don't see that in some of the other contenders in that immersive social VR competition.
Yeah, I think I'd agree.
We've already been to amazing. I mean, and again, I mean, you know, Second Life has yet to be. Second Life has just an enormous mass of high quality immersive art, but the people who do this stuff, they come here. They don't go to. I'm not going to name the names of the competitors, but they come here, and I mean, it's such very aesthetically. It's just mentioning Safia Vesta, who I hope will not leave. Her minimal museum is amazing, but Jesus.
Yeah, this place is so interesting.
Yeah,
because like there's a whole bunch of models, but they're not just models; they're animations too, and they're running so smoothly.
You have to look at the
way better than Harvest. Way better.
I am in the zone, in the tree of life, and I am sort of coming closer to the infinite, which reveals itself through my zoning in on the nothingness, and then somebody pulls me back into this dark, mundane reality. Ah, Jesus. I'm trying to go into the reach the enlightenment.
This is Venus that we're walking around in.
Oh yeah, Venus.
Well, obviously.
Wow.
Otherwise known as the goddess of love.
Amazing.
This is absolutely
amazing. Venus, where all the girls
go
to.
On a whole nother level.
And then got them.
Look at that.
But also, if you go back and if you really go back and sort of memorize and go along with the Tree of Life concept, I mean, I gotta zoom out, Shyla, because I want to see, like...
Have you seen the Pride Mantis?
So this is then love, I guess, from the Tree of Life?
No, this is creativity.
I'm gonna zoom out real quick to see it from an outside perspective.
I like
this is unbelievable.
Man, could you imagine some of these being bosses and games that we make? That'd be pretty cool.
Leper, you're not allowed to say anything anymore because you already destroyed my mindful, my guided meditation.
Taking him out of his zen.
Yeah. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna zoom out here. I'm gonna speed up the zoom. Ah! See, when you zoom out, you see the construction. And there's the crown. Wow! Guys, you gotta zoom out with F4. And so we are not in love, that's right. I'm gonna zoom out here to the back to the Tree of Life. Yeah, no, this is victory. No, this is love. Victory is the first one.
And we will conquer
this is love.
All mankind. For women have come from Venus, men have come from Mars, and everybody knows women are better than men.
The muses have taken him.
Leper, you're in the zone. That's the best. Oh my god. Oh yeah, this is what the Tree of Life is all about. Oh my god, you know, whenever I visit my dad, I like to browse the library, and I come across like books from the 70s, and I recently came across a book that was very popular, and I'm going to tell you the German title, and you can guess what the original English title is. The German title is Ich bin okay, du bist okay.
Oh, I'm okay. You're
that's
okay.
Yes. It just comes to mind, was like, Männer sind vom Mars, Frauen sind von der Venus.
You know what I like? When you watch these statues turn, the lighting, the arms go from smooth to having these outlines, and same with the chest area and the legs. It's very subtle, but it's amazing light work.
Yeah, absolutely stunning. We're gonna go here too, but look, there's like some curvature here. Oh no, this is the light.
I also like how the domes, they are made with the convex hull technique, so you can see the inside no matter where you zoom out or where you look from.
Yes.
Oh, you mean it has the inside texture on the outside?
No, the outside is clear.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
So when you zoom out, you can still see the inside texture.
We're still stuck in the love thing. I gotta take a photo of the Tree of Life to memorize while I'm going through here, because I'm not familiar with it. This is just crazy.
Crazy. Just like Venus crazy. Because everyone knows girls are crazy.
Does everybody know that?
Man can always get them.
No, what?
Venus crazy.
Well, as we're going closer to the Zen, Leper is espousing an interesting theory that women are crazy.
Hi, Dave.
Hi, Dave.
Welcome.
Greetings.
Welcome to New Popping.
Welcome, Dave and Ella.
Let me see if he's chatting.
This is amazing.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go to the next world, or to the next
Howdy, Dave and Ella. Howdy.
Yeah, I got you. I think it's this one here we have to cross over to.
You know, he should have, because it's based on the Tree of Life sort of in its layout, what would be cool is if there were at the beginning there would be physical little objects that you can grab, like little maps of the tree of life, so you don't forget the conceptually.
Hey, Nasser.
Hello.
Hello, Nasser.
This is wild. This is
absolutely wild.
Praying mantis.
You know, I feel like I'm watching an army just walk in the marching order.
Wicked, wicked.
Because we're mesmerized.
Praying mantis.
One of us. One of us.
My friends.
Again, amazing light work. Praying mantis, praying on the heart.
I find it a little bit disturbing that these figures pray to someone else other than me, as I'm the cult leader. Obviously, it really hits me hard in the core of my
you're
self-obsession.
You're a cult leader who doesn't realize that all his members know they're in a cult.
Well, it's a very
and
open.
The man, it's our eating Drax's heart.
Yeah, that's my heart.
That's why the heart is broken.
My heart was broken by. There's a phone. Yes, there is a phone.
Actually, so I don't know what the other one was. 7 days. The other one I think was creativity, but this is love.
You know what? You've seen Donnie Darko? No? Oh, you gotta. The world is ending there too, and he has these visions of a guy in a bunny suit, and the bunny suit guy appears and he says like 28 days, 7 hours, 3 minutes, and then he disappears. And a
That sounds boring.
Yeah, it says a little bit more to it, but a Bremelin wolf, my friend has a wonderful bunny avatar, is also on the marketplace. And we were doing this one time for several hours.
This is wild.
Whoa.
It's hard to take you seriously when you look so cute.
Well, wait until I invade your
Is
garbage.
It just when he looks cute?
Oh. I'm gonna run. I don't want to go into a museum with you guys. You cannot be in the zone. It's really, whoa.
This reminds me of the port, like back in the day when Second Life actually had that art exhibit thing on the port.
On the port?
It's like a college-based art exhibit, and it was called the Port. I don't know if it's still there.
I don't know. Second Life has like hundreds of awesome arts exhibits every day. I never heard of that one. This reminds me of Sika Ghost. Sika Ghost, who I love and wanted to profile in a special video, and Sika always said 9.
I wish more people that are like this the proper way. And embrace the experience like Harvest. Trying to the walk away.
Did Leopard say any? Is Leopard talking? I muted him earlier. I don't know. Is he talking? I can't hear him over these sound waves.
No love, no love.
Oh, this is crazy. Okay, we gotta do Atlas hopping here on Saturday. I'm gonna totally revise. And here's the church.
Love.
Wait, here's the church. Whoa. I'm gonna try to contact the maker, whose name is Theo XYZ. Oh, cool. I can send him a friend request in VR. By the way, folks, you can take pictures now and share them. I hope, Mayeki, are you taking a couple pictures?
Yes. I try to.
This is the crown.
It's a bit big for me.
Go underneath, Daisy. There you
Yes.
go. Yeah, it's a little bit
There you
big.
go.
There you
Little
go.
bit big. Of course, I'm an extremely large alligator, but it's still slightly too big for me. Yeah.
This is awesome.
Let me see.
All is well. All is well. That. All is well that ends well.
Running Man exhibit was nice. I actually liked it. It was a bit small, but I guess that's to be expected for a lot of these exhibits.
Wow, this is absolutely stunning. Go through here. All is well that ends well.
It's Pinocchio.
His head's been lying. I feel a lot of judgment in this area. Like I'm being judged.
Oh, look, it's a version of Pinocchio.
That's what I said.
These limited cultural references. It really is
Take
infinite.
them out of their zen, man.
David Foster Wallace would be banging his head against the wall. That's insane.
Power, discipline, forcefulness.
Wow. I've said it before, I'll say it again. It's absolutely amazing how Sansa really attracts a league of talented artists that you just don't see in other social, virtual, next generation, whatever they're called, worlds. Absolutely.
Hey, Drax, it's 2 o'clock. It's about to be 2 o'clock in 1 minute.
Thank you, Leper. I'm totally mesmerized. Yeah, we gotta wrap it up. We'll come back here for Atlas hopping, huh?
Yeah.
This is crazy.
There's lots.
I
Lots here to say.
gotta familiarize myself with the Tree of Life because so that the layout can be appreciated more. I'm gonna contact the maker and see if he's available for Atlas hopping.
That'd be great.
Look at this
Yeah.
tree of prims.
Yeah, this
Tree-
is just
Yeah.
amazing.
Tree of blue prims.
No, it's green. When you look up, it's got green foliage.
Oh yeah. Right.
Maybe this is what we need in Harvest in an art park or something. I don't know.
Daisy.
Some sort of art area. I don't know.
Yes, that's a
stuff.
great idea. When we extend the, we should have a museum.
Yeah.
You know what? What we're gonna do? We're gonna take one of the houses, and the interior teleports to a museum. Let's start with an indoor first, and then we can. I mean, we still have a lot of space. and the performance is actually incredibly improved with the latest update. I have this older machine that is sort of my test machine. But anyway, this, yeah. Oh, we haven't been here. Let's go here real quick, and then we have to really appreciate that.
Little raccoon runs to the next art installation. That's what it looks like.
Shyla, a quick question. You know the secret room in Harvest?
Yeah.
If it's not used immediately, we could turn this room into a art gallery.
Yeah.
I mean, that's up to you. I mean, if it's empty and if for the foreseeable future, it could, you know, we can then easily move it, but we could put some nice pieces in there. I can start with some C-less pieces or other pieces that are in the store, and then maybe ask artist friends to solicit sculptures and stuff.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
All right, this is just totally inspiring. Wow. Wow. Can you believe that in virtual worlds there is something interesting happening, and it's been happening in Second Life and seems to be happening in Sansar? And not to knock big brands or established entities, but what does fascinate me and has inspired my body of work over the last 15 years is that the individual creative person always seems to just knock it out of the park vis-a-vis the more established folks that venture into virtual worlds. I can tell you examples from Second Life. I can tell you, I don't know, 3-4 hours worth of examples, and it seems to be happening here too. Something about this empowering nature of democratizing content creation tools in a virtual world context that, well, empowers people.
Well, I had to go. See ya.
Leper, Mayor, don't leave us.
The duties of being a mayor is that everybody wants your attention. And that you have to go to secret meetings.
Is this a Chicago song? If you leave me now, don't take a biggest part of me. Leper, please don't go.
Get your voice back.
Yeah. Peter Cetera.
Don't quit your day job.
Peter Cetera called. He wants his voice back. Oops, sorry, I teleported away.
You did.
The question is, what is my day job?
Atlas hopping. You're an Atlas hopper.
If people knew that on the...
You mop atlases.
Atlas mopping. We're gonna rename everything. We're gonna rename Noob. We're gonna have Noob dropping and Atlas mopping.
I mean, I love this whole concept that we are but rocks.
Yeah, I think it's very appropriate for alligators who tend to just lie around rock-like all day.
But we're also sleeping. We're also really
well, in this scene
immovable.
we're sleeping, but throughout these scenes, rock. Like I'm trying to eat a rock.
Well, okay, so the attributes...
Harmony, balance.
Yeah.
This is supposed to represent the solar system. There are 9 rocks.
Yeah.
Which
9
one's
classic
Uranus?
planets. That one's the sun.
Uranus. Bad jokes.
Still another great use of light here too. I don't think we've been to this one down here.
Oh yeah, looks like a
Which one?
A person.
The chandelier here.
I'm mesmerized.
There's a person here, and he's covered in
Money.
Oh, money. Oh, okay. I thought he was covered in mushrooms. Oh well.
This is interesting. Splendor, glory, identity. Yeah, but see, but identity and that is obviously one of the most frustrating aspects.
That's what you look like if you go into my swamp and stay there for more than about a couple of hours.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you have like cash in your swamp?
Oh no, I thought it was mushrooms. No,
yeah,
cash.
it looks like mushrooms.
Cash, yeah. No.
It's Bitcoin.
No, but that's fantastic
like that,
because no, but the mushrooms, they're growing on you. I mean, you know, I'm not the first one to say that in capitalism we're dealing with probably the strongest addiction or the most lethal and sort of nefarious one, which is the addiction to money, which grows on us like mushrooms, maybe until we're subsumed. Wow.
Consumed by debt and
well, not only that.
Possessions and vanity and
okay, folks, I'm gonna go back to my basement and wrap the stream. I gotta get going. This is absolutely fantastic. I hope the folks watching this got a good glimpse of what's happening here. It's just beyond.
I always catch the end of it. Sad face.
All right, we'll see you later,
Nasser,
Drax.
I recommend joining the Harvest Discord, number one, and I also recommend looking at the events listings.
Hey.
Events.sanser.com. I also, what's even easier, is to memorize the event schedule, which is.
I just look on YouTube, and if I see you on YouTube, I harass you. That's all.
Now that, with the passing of Article 13 in the EU, which is actually totally depressing.
I mean, it's not gonna pass. It's literally they literally looked at it and they were like, well, we're probably gonna have to re-look at it again.
No.
I don't think it's gonna stand.
I don't know because this is just the trajectory that we're going. It's a consolidation thing. The big internet monopolies, they won't have a problem because they can afford to either automate or hire people who do the content control. But yeah, it'll destroy the wonderful color because small people will not be able to. Here's another one who always shows up late. Laban-Core.
Always late.
You know what? I wonder if Laban's core and his brother Laban's realm. All right, that's not that funny. I'm gonna go back to Harvest. I'm gonna befriend you, Dave. I'm gonna add you as a friend. We'll see you at Atlas Hopping.
Atlas Hopping. Hoppadoppin'.
Hoppadopolis.
Hoppity doppity.
Atlas chopping.
Whoa. I am utterly mesmerized. This was unbelievable. Oh, and I didn't even take any pictures. Didn't take any pictures. Crazy. Theo XYZ is the content creator. He has 2 experiences. Oh yeah, the one is called Stone D. Here's actually the Tree of Life is on the thumbnail there. Kingdom, Foundation, Victory, Splendor, Might, and the crown is on the top. Oh, it's really cool. Really cool. Alrighty, I'm gonna wrap it up at Harvest. I need to test if the prims are floating. in the Prim Park, and Daisy's idea about the an art place. This is a good idea. This is a great idea. What is happening with my interweb today? Oh, Jesus. Come on, come on, come on. Can't get back to where I once belonged. Oh, wait a minute. I can actually go to... No, I can't. Just checking if I can go to Lookbook from here. Well, it's a nice way to contemplate and appreciate the interstitial music. I'm looking for the Tree of Life here. The Tree of Life is a widespread myth or archetype in the world's mythologies related to the concept of sacred tree more generally, and hence in religious and philosophical traditions. The expression Tree of Life was used as a metaphor for the phylogenetic tree of common descent in the evolutionary sense in the famous passage by Charles Darwin. The Tree of Life is happening in all... in the Norse mythology. I was just reading this Neil Gaiman book, and the Tree of Life appears in Norse religion as Yggdrasil, the world tree, a massive tree with extensive lore surrounding it. Perhaps related to Yggdrasil, accounts have survived of Germanic tribes honoring sacred trees within their societies. Examples include Thor's oak sacred groves, the sacred tree at Uppsala. Huh. It's quite amazing. I'm gonna restart real quick and throw up the thumbnail. I am stuck. Come on. Just as I'm talking about how much better the performance is, which it is. Okay, so here comes the Oculus water sounds. Coming back. And it does not store the password anymore. And it always throws it back as wrong password the first time around. I wonder if that's on purpose. It could be, to make sure you actually really know the password. Right? Could that be a deliberate thing? Loading, loading, loading. Who's watching on YouTube? Who is watching on YouTube? I'm reading a little bit more on the Tree of Life. Tja, won't let me back in. Maybe we'll cut the stream. I'm going to cut the stream, folks. It was wonderful, and I'll try to come in fresh. I'll see you Atlas hopping 11 a.m. Goodbye.